the book. And now cheating's at the other. Ha! Ha! Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the International 2015. Day 1 starts now for the group stages. We're finally into the whole main event. Top 16 teams of Dota 2 gathering this year for TI5 to determine who will be the reigning champion. We haven't had any two-timers yet. People talking maybe this year we'll have a two-time team champion, at least maybe. We'll have two-time players. Of course, we are joined by our three lovely gentlemen, Cinder and Merlini and Winter. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Excellent.
Oh, wow.
Relax, you're doing fine.
Thank you, Winter. I really needed that information. I was a little nervous today, but feeling better. Of course, we did have games yesterday. We had matches yesterday with the wildcard play-ins. We'll be able to review that a little bit. But before we get started, because we've got a ton of matches, we want to jump right into letting you guys know how this is all going to play out, what games we have going. So we will have 3 matches going on at the same time. I guess you can say like every slot for each match. So right now, in the very beginning, we have Cloud9 versus LG. That will be here on the main stream. MVP Phoenix will be playing up against Complexity on stream B, and Team Secret will be playing up against Fnatic on stream C. And those matches will be kicking off pretty soon. We'll tune in before we jump into ours, just so our viewers can know if maybe they want to watch that just because of the draft, or they forgot that those teams were playing and they wanted to go watch maybe MVP Phoenix or Team Secret, or of course Complexity or Fnatic, and you can hop over to the other streams. Those are all on Dota2.com, so pretty easy to find them. Hopefully you'll be able to catch all the games you want. If not, VODs galore for the next 2 weeks. VODs everywhere for the next 2 weeks, so that's pretty exciting. But before we talk about specific matches, we briefly talked about the top 16 teams yesterday, how we think they're going to do. We talked about LGD. A lot of people are saying, hey, they could very well take it or at least be top 3. We discussed it briefly, but do you guys have anything you want to add on to that, or maybe some insight that you think why people are assuming that? Winter, what do you think about LGD?
I think people mainly think LGD is a strong contender because they have Xiao, and he's very known for his leadership skills in a team, and he makes very good calls in general for a captain, and he has the experience of a ex-champion. He was a champion last year, so it's a very good factor to add towards a team.
Yeah, that's true. Is there any other reason do you think that's concrete that people are kind of putting LGD on a pedestal right now?
The young plus old combination. They have new player, which is maybe their mid player, and they have experienced players, which is Xiao, and the rest of the 4 players are all very experienced, except for maybe.
Yeah, I think that's a really important recipe for success. Yeah, like Arteezy and Puppy, for example, and I like a lot of these teams just have super new players, Sumail and Fear.
Yeah.
The mid players are all new.
Yeah, Ketchikimba.
Huh. Yeah. Now that you guys mention it. Yeah. Of course, you brought up parts of Team Secret. That's no surprise. Everyone has been talking about Secret for quite some time. But yeah, what about EG? That's kind of been a contention, especially in the West, right? EG versus Secret, who's eventually going to win out. Recently, Secret's definitely been on top continuously, but EG's had their fair share of success this year. Where do you think EG's going to fare?
I think they're pretty much a safe bet for top 8. For top 4, I think they're very likely. And then
top 2?
It's difficult to say.
Yeah.
I think, of course it is. Like that's the easy answer, right? But I would personally say EG. I don't really want to name a top 2 at all.
Fair.
I'll name a top 4 for me, and then
fair enough.
Whoever places where is really difficult. I think Secret's going to be there. I think EG will be there. I think Vici Gaming will be there.
Okay.
And I think Empire will be the 4th one, actually.
Ooh.
So I don't put LGD up so high. I still think they will definitely make top 8, and I think top 6 probably from my perspective. But I have really high hopes for Empire this year. I think this is going to be their time. Historically I could be horribly wrong, but I do believe they're prepared this time around.
Yeah, well, we will get to see 2 Empire matches on the mainstream today, so that's got to be pretty exciting for you.